guys, I have a very excited video for you. I'm gonna show you our 5 favorite drumsticks recipes, but not only that, I'm gonna show you how you can remove the bone from the drumsticks if you don't want to have it. So let me show you. You're gonna like it. Let's go. Okay, for this first recipe, we're going to use only 3 ingredients: the drumsticks, cornflake cereal, and ranch dressing. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the skin of my drumstick. Then for these video purposes, I'm only gonna make 3 drumsticks, okay? Of each of my recipes, just to kind of show it to you. So I'm going to add my 3 drumsticks in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to add ranch dressing just to cover my pieces, and I'm going to let it marinate it. The more you leave it to marinate, the more flavor it will have. You can do it 24 hours in advance. It's up to you. Then I'm gonna put that aside, and then in another Ziploc bag, I'm going to add cornflake cereal. I'm gonna crush it. We like to have big chunks of cereal, but it's up to you. And I like to put chili powder, salt and pepper, mix it up, and that's it. After a few hours that my drumsticks being marinated, I like to get them out. I'm going to put the cereal on a plate. I tried to do it from the back. Cut, it didn't work. So then I'm gonna grab my drumsticks pieces, and I'm going to cover in this cereal mixture. I'm going to put it in a cookie sheet, cover with aluminum foil, and I'm going to bake it for 425 Fahrenheit for around 40 minutes. And there you have it. It is very easy, quick. Dinner, you can make some mashed potatoes, you can go some vegetables on the side, but it's perfect, right? Okay, now let's go to our second recipe. I mean, hello? These are really good if you let them marinate. So you can do it like one night before, leave them inside your fridge with your ranch, then just quickly. Fantastic, fantastic. And so now I'm gonna give it a bite. Oh, do you think I don't know if they're still too hot, but I'm gonna try. This is the best part, right? These are really good. Easy. 2 ingredients. Well, 3 if you add the chicken. Easy, simple, quick. Really good. Really good. Okay, this second recipe is chicken wings. We love chicken wings, but we do it the frugal way, and I use drumsticks. So for this recipe, I'm going to need hot sauce, any sauce, hot sauce that you have and you like. We're going to need butter. We're going to need salt, pepper, of course, drumsticks, and baking powder. So I'm going to remove the skin of my drumsticks. I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to add salt, pepper, and baking powder. Baking powder is what's going to give the little crust on my drumsticks. It looks like my alitas, right? My wings. Then I'm going to bake them. So you can use an air fryer. That's what I like to use the most, just because it's very quick. They cook very quick. So what I do is 400 Fahrenheit, and I cook them for 20 minutes. But if you want to do it in your conventional oven, you can do it for 425 Fahrenheit for like 40 minutes. So while my drumsticks are cooking, I'm going to mix my hot sauce and my butter in a container. I put it in the microwave for like 40 seconds. I only want my butter to get melted. Once it's out, I'm just going to mix it up very well. I'm going to grab a kitchen brush. And then after 15 minutes or after 10 minutes that they're cooking in my air fryer, I'm going to open up, and I'm going to brush them, and then I'm going to flip them over, brush them, and I'm going to give it 5 more minutes to cook. Then after that, I'm going to open up again, and I'm going to brush them with my hot sauce and butter mixture, and then I'm going to flip them again, brush it with more hot sauce, and let it finish cooking for 5 more minutes. And then once done, I'm going to get them out, and I like to do the last. Okay, let's try the chicken wings in drumsticks. This one, we like to eat it. I do celery and carrots ranch. That's it. Nothing else. And I'm gonna eat this yummy part. What the baking powder does is that little crust that you have on the chicken wings, okay? I mean, in the, yeah, chicken wings, right? So that's what is the crust, the baking powder. That's why it's so good. This is really good too. And remember that all these recipes, if you have an air fryer, use it because it takes way time than if you do it in your oven. I did 400 Fahrenheit, 20 minutes, and they're ready. Ready. Okay, for this third recipe is lemon garlic drumsticks. And the ingredients that we're going to need, we need olive oil. I have to read it because I don't know it by memory. But we have butter, olive oil, oregano, paprika, garlic, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and of course our drumsticks. So what I do, I mix up all my ingredients in a Ziploc bag. Then I grab my drumsticks, I remove the skin. We don't like to eat the skin, but that's up to you. If you want to leave it, go ahead. It's not a big deal. I put inside my drumsticks with all my mixture, and then I'm just going to mix it very well. So all this sauce that we make, it's all like covering my chicken drumstick and let it marinate. The more, the better, but do not let it marinate for more than 24 hours because it has lime or lemon. You can use any. It is too acid and like the flavor changed that we didn't like it. But I mean, the more you leave it, the better. Less than 24 hours is going to be fantastic. And then what I do, in a cookie sheet with aluminum foil, I just put my pieces out of my bag and I just bake it. How do you say it? Cook it or bake it? I think bake it is for desserts and cook it is for savory, isn't it? Let me know in the comments if I'm right. For if you're doing it in conventional oven, it's 425 Fahrenheit for like 40 minutes. If you're doing it in your air fryer, it's 400 Fahrenheit for like 20 minutes. Or when your chicken reach temperature is 165 Fahrenheit. Something else that you could add to your marinade is cilantro if you like it. Just dice it, or not dice it, but like cut it in very small pieces and add it to your marinade and it tastes really good. If you like cilantro, you're gonna like it. Okay, this is the lemon garlic one. I know they don't look the best just because I add the garlic here, so you don't have to do it. The more you let it marinate, the best it's gonna taste. So this is one of the recipes that I like to do very early in the morning and then just do it in the evening, like on dinner time. I don't let it more, like I don't like to do it, let's see, how can I explain it? Don't let it marinate for more than 24 hours because it has lime or lemon. It gets like very acid, like rancid. I don't know, a weird flavor. So that's why I don't let it there. I don't let that marinate for more than 24 hours, okay? But it tastes really good. I know it doesn't make justice, but I promise it does. Wow. We like it. The lemon, we love garlic a lot. Garlic gives a lot of flavor, I have to say. The lime, we love lime. That's why I add it. If you add a little bit of cilantro too, woo! Really good too. Okay, for this fourth recipe, this is the easiest, I think. I like to make this mixture, this rub, and just have it in my pantry. So whenever I'm in a hurry, I just like, I mean, this could be a less than 25 minutes meal. The ingredients that I do for this one is, I'm gonna leave it here as well so you can have it, but I salt, paprika, brown sugar, lemon pepper, salt, and garlic and onion, and that's it. I mix it up and I put it on top. I cover my chicken drumstick without skin. We like it that way. If you like the skin, leave it. Make sure that all my chicken is covered with that and put it to bake. Bake it. 425 conventional oven for 40 minutes, 400 Fahrenheit, 20 minutes on your air fryer. That's it. And you can make some rice to go with it, salads, vegetables. I have more than 10 recipes of rices. I'm not joking. Check it either here on top or in the description below. I will leave them there. They're really delicious. And I'm not joking. If you haven't tried my oregano rice, it is out of this world. You're going to love it. So give them a try. And now, hey, this is a rub that you can use in chicken, breast, any chicken. But I like to use it in this one. The combination of the brown sugar with paprika and all those spices for us, it tastes really good. So I'm gonna give it a try. I added at the end a little bit of the juice of the chicken. That's why you see it a little bit wet. This is a little hot, so hold on. Oh my gosh. I love it. We love it. That's why we're sharing it with you. This one, we like to eat it with coleslaw, like that Kentucky Fried Chicken, which you only need 2 ingredients, mayo and sugar. That's it. Coleslaw. It is delicious. That's how we like to eat it. So let's go for a 5th recipe. And for me and for my family is the best of all. That's my mama's recipe. Drumsticks are very inexpensive, but sometimes having the bone is a little bit annoying because you have to use your hands. So I'm gonna show you how you can remove it, and it's fantastic. You can make many recipes with it, so let me show you. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove the skin from my drumsticks. Okay, then, there is the bone, right? I'm just going to make a cut on the long side, and I'm going to start like open it. Then you can see the bone right away, right? So I'm just going to continue to open it from the top and the bottom, and I'm just going to like push it, the skin like out of the bone, and basically that's it. I'm just opening more, grabbing the bone, so I can kind of see where I have to cut the meat. So I'm cutting this way and then on the bottom, and that's it. The meat comes right off. Like, it's very, very quick to cut it. And that's it. It is very simple and easy. Some of the drumsticks, they have all these like nerves that the chicken have. If it doesn't bother you, leave it like that. But if it does, just cut it. That's what I do. I cut them. And that's it. Nothing else. And so I did a few ones. And I'm going to put it. So I'm going to show you this new recipe. For this recipe that I'm going to do, this is a chipotle sour cream drumsticks. I have a recipe and a video with you, and I use the complete drumsticks. This time I'm going to use it boneless. Okay, and because boneless chicken cooks faster than when you have a bone in, I'm gonna cut the time. I pre-cooked my potatoes because if I don't do this, then they will be hard after I cook them in the oven. So I pre-cooked my potatoes. I put my 4 pieces of chicken, and then I'm just going to proceed to blend my milk, my sour cream, and my chipotle, and my chicken bouillon. I will have the recipe to print for you guys, the PDF down below on the description below. I cover it and I bake it for 425 Fahrenheit for like 20 to 25 minutes, and dinner was ready. Guys, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it that you're watching my video. Give thumbs up. Let me know if you have another drumstick recipe, because let's share it, because those are good and that's a very inexpensive chicken. So share it in the comments if you have a good recipe that you like. If I have a PDF for some of the recipes, because I think I have it for 3 recipes, I will leave it on the description below so you can print it. And all these you can eat it with rice, salad. So I will put all the recipes that we love for you guys. So check it out, and we'll see you next Sunday.